whatever happened. That's ridiculous. Missing that. Meters. My Lord. For whatever reason, 4 meters hits me, and I can't figure it out. 4 meters, basically, I gotta go back to 5 meters. I'm holding by the blade at almost 5 meters, but I'm supposed to be throwing 4 meters. It's weird. I don't know. Got it. Got it. If you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button. I throw every day. I use shorts and lives, trick shots. Try to do it all. About a year and a half into knife throwing, fairly decent. Scored second place in my first competition with no spin throwing. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Also, it's a good one. I like to know where people are from. This is just rotation. I'm going to get into some no spin practice this afternoon. All right. Morning. Depending where you're from, probably afternoon. 4 meters goes back to holding it by the blade. Damn it. There we go. There we go. So let me explain. 2 meters is a half rotation. Gonna go straight in. There you go. Easy peasy. There you go. 3 meters. I got to step a little bit back from 3 meters, about 3.5 meters, and you grab by the handle. There you go. Ooh, that one barely stuck. That one went deep. This one barely stuck. This one went not too bad. Once again, 4 meters. Grab it by the blade. This is not sharp. It does have a killer point to it, though. Yeah. I missed that. Now that I'm warmed up a little bit, let's get some fun stuff. Rotational throwing is distance oriented. It's the rotations from the distance with your height and all this different things go into it. But for the most part, it's um distance oriented. With no spin throwing, these are no spin knives designed for no spin. They're from any distance. You can go back to 10, 20, 15 meters people throw from, but I don't go that far. When I get back to 5 meters, I'll show you what I'm doing. You notice there's no spin on the knife. For the most part, it's just going straight. For the most part. 2 meters. This is 3 meters. I like to do a little step when I throw. Um, no spins a lot like boxing. You step into your punch a little bit. This is 3 meters. No, sorry, this is 4 meters. No spin. With that one. These are new knives that I am getting used to. They are fun, fun, fun. These are good knives. Watch, this is 5 meters. Need new targets. You can see that they're chewed up a bit. So no spin knife throwing. I like to turn these in. What's up, bro? What? Robert Lambert, San Antonio, Texas. Yep. Uh, what do you call these? Are no spin knives. What you do is you put the hand in the palm of your hand, curl your fingers around, and you place your finger on the end, which stops the rotation of the knife. So when you throw it, it cancels the rotation a bit. So then it just lands in there. Yeah, San Antonio, Texas, baby. Spurs won again last night too. I should start Spurs channel. So again, I turn them in. I invert them. I like the feel of it as they go like that. There we go. Starting to warm up. About 50 degrees out here, I guess. Not that cold. Four meters. Starting to drizzle. I feel some drizzles. Back to you. 5 meters again. We can get all three of them at 5 meters. I'm gonna start from this side, going this way now. I stepped over the line, but 5 meters. Here we go. See if these will do some see if these will flip and do some half spin. Let's see what happens. Oh man, these are killer half spin. Too easy. Too easy. Four meters. Half spin, instinctive half spin. Instinctive half spin should go any distance to it, basically. Oh, I was holding the wrong way. This is insane. 5 meters, instinctive half spin. Here we go. Let's see. Yep. Got to hold them a little higher. That's what that's for. Let's go 5 meters. Hit when I miss. Go 5 meters again. See if we can get all 3 knives. Okay, get 1 knife. Go. I'm still getting used to these knives. The longer distance, I think I got to choke up a little bit. Crap. That's horrible. Horrible. It's the cold weather. I hate cold weather. Blame it on the weather. Throw better. Come on. 5 meters. Come on. Forget, you kind of gotta sling these knives. You know? They want to be like. Five meters again. Kind of slid that one in there too much. Chipped off all the wood though. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but the knife should be dropping as I throw it. When it comes out of my hand, it should drop when it hits the target. You should be able to see it. Those guys just joined. Yeah, I am practicing my nose spin with my new knives. Uh, Nose spin knife throwing. Usually knives want to rotate. They want to do this number, but with nose spin, cancel out that rotation. With your finger, you on the spine of the knife, you cancel out the rotation, so it only does like what kind of a corner turn, but it just kind of does a drop. I call it a drop. Just kind of. You could like, subscribe. If you like knife throwing, you got any questions, let me know. That hit right in there. I don't know how that didn't stick. Practicing my 4 meters right now. Like I said, I'm kind of getting used to these new knives. These are Prince Steel clip point dashies. See what I mean? They're beautiful. They feel great. Ah, this target is, I don't know. I got to change the angle or something. I don't know what the hell I'm making in every target. For some reason, this one doesn't. I'm going. It stabs. I don't know what the hell is my problem. I just got to throw better. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bum. Thank you. I will take that advice. But they are fantastic knives. I really like them. I enjoy them. They feel great in your hand. They're 1095 high carbon steel. These got a stick. Some of this is chewed up, but this right here is pretty solid right there, that piece right there. And the penetration on that is this from 4 meters, which is about, wait, 3 is 10, from about 13, 14 feet approximately. Ah, now that one was just me, bad throw. Not a professional thrower, I'm amateur. I love knife throwing. I love sharing with people. It's a fantastic thing when my age, some of the sports I used to play really can't do no more. I picked up a knife and threw it and I stuck it. Don't love. Go harder. I threw that one way too soft. I got some games I want to do, share with everybody later on, some other later lives, little knife games we play. And but you have to follow me and subscribe and see them as we go. And also have a lot of trick shots. I do can pins and ring catches. Ring catches are fun. I haven't gotten a 1-inch ring yet, but I'm gonna catch a 1-inch ring soon. A notification came up. I just gotta throw harder, I think. I think I was throwing too soft. Good practice though today. Early too. Yep. Getting these knives down. I'll get used to them. And I'll start slinging bullseyes. Start hitting cards. Also, like put some cards on the target. Throw them. Try to get 3 of them in a row. Live, no edit or no edit. Just straight 3 roll. Ooh, that one bad. That one might. You can feel it immediately. It's like when you shoot a jump shot in basketball. You know immediately when that ball is short or not coming off right. So, you know, as soon as the knife leaves your hand, you know. Five meters. It's on here. 5 meters. Here we go. Probably make a video on how to make new targets when I make some new targets, which will be here soon, because these are chewed up. I don't know. I might turn them around too. They might work if I turn them around. Getting a phone call. Sorry about that. If you're on, you're watching, you like knife throwing, hit the like, hit the subscribe button for more content. Sorry, man. Somebody was calling and leaving a voicemail. I'm sorry about that. It's messing me up. I'm gonna do what's called a walk back drill. I'm gonna go from 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amateur distances in practice. At 3 meters, going 4 meters now. All right. One of the best things about knife throwing, quick draw knife throwing. Man, I did it one time in the competition and it's fantastic. It's so much fun. It's nerve wracking too. See if we get 5 meters, stick all 3. Barely stuck. 2. And I got to throw hard on this target for whatever reason. It does not want to stick. There we go. I don't think I dropped one from 2 to 5 meters, which is great. What you want to do, you hit competitions, you want to make sure you're scoring every knife. You don't want to miss. The last thing you want to do is drop a knife. But if you do drop a knife and it happens, don't freak out, don't panic, don't lose your cool. Just stay cool. Get the next knife. I appreciate you guys that are watching. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Very grateful. 3 meters. 4 meters. I don't know, it's a Russian name. I don't know who that is, but hello, how you doing? Russia, Russia knife throwing is big. They have their own style, scum style. It's sick. I can do a little bit, not very much. Let's go 4 meters. There we go. And I'm getting really used to these knives. 5 meters. Let's roll. 5 meters. Damn it. There we go. I'm pretty sure you can see it. How it goes is flying and it drops. Because what you want is you learn, you figure out, 5 meters, when to let it go, and it's instinctual. So you're looking at the target, you let it go kind of up here. When you're closer, you let it go down here. It's really fun, really challenging. Took me like a month. I showed how to do it. They picked it up in minutes. Like, what the hell? I think they're mutating. Ugh. Here we go. Three meters. Try that again. So I'm trying to figure the knives out. Sometimes you notice sometimes I'm throwing them like this. Sometimes I'm throwing them on the spine or the belly. So when I'm swinging and coming around, I'm trying to figure out what's the easiest way. So I'm coming down like this, or I'm coming to this by the side a little bit. But I'm kind of figuring it out if I hold it by the spine straight up and you get a stick, but I want bullseyes. So there we go. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this and see how I'm throwing correctly and incorrectly. So I'm constantly trying to learn how to get better. So not bad. Bad. Not bad. That'd be 4 points. That would be 5 points. And that'll be 0 points. I missed. Let's go 5 meters to see if we can get some bullseyes from 5 meters. That was bad. There we go. Nice. Like I said, you got any questions? You got anything you want to ask? I don't know what time it is, but I don't have too much more time. I gotta get out of here. It's 12:10. Yeah, I got about maybe 10 more minutes max. We go. Um, Not supposed to miss from here. Not supposed to miss. That's terrible. God, that sucker's in there. Oh, that took everything I had. That sucker was in there. Yeah, I didn't want to come out. 4 meters. Okay, 5 meters again. Let's see what it got. It's the money distance. You got to be money from the distance. Oh, that's sad. Sad. Too sad. Not bad. Let me show y'all something though. These are knives that I'm getting used to. You guys that are watching, just got these knives, so I'm learning them. They're different. I have a knife similar to these, but they're cheap and not as good. And they point chips and all that. Those don't chip. Those are some of the best knives you can buy. Now these are cheaper knives, but these are good cheaper knives. Watch. I haven't been throwing them in a couple days because I've been throwing those, but watch. So if you're watching this and like, oh, that guy sucks big time, he can't even stick. Those are new toys. These are the ones that I compete with and basically almost started. Now another pair that I did start with, and I could still use those sick. Really good too. This is 4 meters. It's 5 meters where I was struggling with those other knives and kind of learning them. I should be money here. Watch this. Bullseye. 3 points. 1 point, but it sticks. That is 1. Watch, I'll show you. 5 meters again. Like I said, if you're watching, you like to watch this stuff, hit the subscribe button, man. I appreciate it. It's free. As Danger says, it's free. Ooh. Bad. Also, too, the camera's in my way. I'm usually kind of like comfortable throwing right there. Camera is in my way. I'm gonna try to hit some of the more solid parts of this, so you can see the damage that these knives will actually. They won't go too deep, but we should get penetration up to there. Let's try the little target. That one right there that I just hit, I mean, it was kind of chewed up. But let's go 4 meters. I could probably hit more solid parts easier. Yeah, that's pretty good piece there. Oh, pretty solid. Got about that. That wouldn't be good. Okay. Oh, it's 2 meters, 3 meters. Four meters. Oh, darn it. 5 meters. Bullseye. 2. Crack. I'm gonna go down with some half spin. And I'm gonna call it a day. Good warm up, good practice. Might practice a little bit more. I'm gonna throw a little more later. If you're watching, this is what's called half speed. Five meters, instinctive half spin. That one didn't turn. I'm not calling it a day. On some misses, we're gonna have to stick to this knives before we leave. So here we go again. Knife throwing can be frustrating. It will get to you sometimes. You get a little irritated when you miss. Ooh, that's a stick. See, somebody standing there not paying attention. Stuck right to that thing. If it sticks in the wood, it'll stick in you. That's loud. My Lord. My God. Maybe I'm getting tired. Ugh. Shouldn't be. Come on. Don't want to hang your knives together. They damage each other pretty bad. I'd imagine these would be better than these. I made these out of spring steel, leaf spring. too much spin. I didn't stop the rotation on the knife. Holding by the belly on this one. All right, I'm gonna call that a day. I gotta get busy here. Appreciate everybody who watched. Thank you very much. You're on right now. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and thank you.